biological scores. The ANCOVA, which adjusted for the age, sex, BMI, education, and the comorbidity, showed non-significant effects.
Ready ka na. Wow! Look, I have goodies.
Now we are going to cut the ribbon with our esteemed guests. Let us carry forward the spirit of research and innovation as we continue with today's program.
The finalists for the oral presentation competition are pre-selected from students across the 5 campuses.
We have Laurea. This will represent and honor the recognition of achievement. The Laurea Award culminates the undergraduate research journey, signifying distinction and accomplishment. And last, we have the Modus Excellentiae, or Excellence in Movement Science and Physical Therapy Research.
Radiology plays a vital role in the modern healthcare, but it is also a resource-intensive field, contributing to high energy consumption, waste generation, and environmental burden. In response to growing concerns on environmental sustainability, the concept of green radiology has emerged. Now the question is, what is green radiology?
In 2020, PhilHealth only tends to cover the acute hospitalization bills, but not the outpatient consultations, the treatment diagnosis, and rehabilitation. So that's all for my presentation.
Media can provide, such as professional development, communication with patients, and lastly, health information dissemination. As they say, not all stories end with happy endings.
Let's all welcome to present this study, Mr. Lisa, Denise, Daniel.
To our esteemed panel, respected professors, as on the structured community-based exercise participation and diabetes quality of life among adults or citizens enrolled in their free maintenance medicine program. According to Palermo and Sandoval, physical inactivity remains high among Filipino adults. So for our main objective, it is to compare the DQOL scores between adults with type 2 diabetes mellitus who participate in a structured exercise and those who do not. We employed an explanatory sequential mix method. For the quantitative strand, we used a cross-sectional observational comparative design, and for the qualitative strand, we used a reflexive thematic analysis following Braun and Clark. 0.742, which means that there is no significant difference between the active and sedentary group.
Actually, the rest bias naman.
Kawaray. Oh, wow. Maaraw ka sa loob.
Tracking the signs of adolescent BMI fluctuations, a bibliometric study. So let's go.
Research does not grow randomly, but it evolves through patterns, collaborations, and emerging themes that reveal where the field has been and where it is heading. Good afternoon, dear panelists. I am privileged to present to you our study entitled Tracking the Signs of Adolescent BMI Fluctuations, a Bibliometric Study.
Hi. Okay. So good day everyone. Today it is my honor to present to you the collaborative research produced by my co-faculties and I entitled The Factors Influencing Physical Therapy as a Career Choice Among Senior High School, a Phenomenological Study.
So please join me in congratulating our deserving awardees as they come forward to receive their certificates and prizes.
The Ingenium Award or the second place for oral research presentation. The base exercise participation awareness.
impact. Their teaching, supervision, feedback, and emotional support significantly influence students' clinical confidence, skills, and professional identity. The findings were also interpreted using the Holmes experiential learning theory. Students progress through a learning cycle beginning with Colloquium experience, through hands-on patient care and exposure to diverse cases. This was followed by reflective observation where they learned from clinical instructor feedback and case discussions. They then developed abstract, going back po sa PowerPoint presentation. Thank you. Abstract conceptualization by linking theory to clinical reasoning, and finally engage in active experimentation by independently planning that meaningful clinical learning is not determined only by exposure to varying cases, but is largely shaped by the consistent supervision, feedback, and mentorship provided. Therefore, we recommend that clinical instructors ensure consistent supervision, inclusive mentorship, structured education, supervised access. More importantly, we strongly recommend specialized training and continuous faculty development programs for clinical instructors. This